Hello everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome back to part 3 installment of Harry Potter. We are doing today Welcome to the Dark Side, right? Right. This is a Slytherin House, so welcome to the dark side. One of my favorite houses because Professor Snape came from there. So not all bad people are Slytherins, right? Harry actually named one of his sons Albus Severus. So there you go. All right. In my opinion, they have the best colors of anybody. Second, I don't know. I mean, I like them all, but I love green. Green's my favorite color. So they were founded on my Potter nerds. That non-Potter nerds don't care. Since I'm giving facts, they were founded by Salazar Slytherin, and their mascot is a serpent. That's why they are known as the bad boys and girls, and they are, yeah. The Voldemort came from there. The ultimate bad boy and bad guy from the movies. So yeah, we're doing like one hand. I'm doing Pilly base. So this is the third one I've done so far. I've done Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, and so we're getting down there. Gryffindor is going to be fourth, and so yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little slanty thing. I've not done a slant yet. I don't know why. So I thought I would start out and do black on my pinky, and I will just say for these little quick change things, the Peely base is working good. Now, I don't know, for you know, long time use, like, just know that this is like days later. 3 hours later. No, it's been much longer than that, because I can't do things for a really long time. Like, this has been days after I did the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, okay? So, days and days later. Like, I filmed, I think, a couple of the brown ones and the ghost one, and then this has been like several days after that. So, okay, back into the Harry Potter. So, it's taken a long time for me to get to do Harry Potter weekends. So, it's taken many days and many weekends for me to get to do this. So, by the time it actually gets to go up on YouTube, it will have taken me many weekends to get to do Harry Potter weekend. So anyway, but I'm glad that I'm going to get to actually do it, and that it'll be there. Like, if anybody gets to watch these and actually likes Harry Potter, hey, oops, plus, right? So I did my little S on there. I decided to not, and it's got a strip of clear as day across it, because you guys know, and once I top coat it, you won't ever see that. That little line you can see right there. You got to put top coat on there. I was trying to think. I think I'll do the little slant on this. Oh boy, me and slants, right? Here we go. This strip is looking a little iffy. The silver. But I think it'll be okay. I think it would look awesome too to put the silver in between. Their colors are actually green and silver, but black is always like a third color because their robes are black. So I wanted to do all of them together because I think it would be really cute to put them in there. So I'll have to save these two. I like to save over strips like this so I can I never throw away stuff like this. I've got all kinds of crap like this. I want to say crap, but you know, leftover things. Like, I'll pull this out one day and be like, oh, that would be so cute. So I think I'll start with, I think I'll just start with the black, and I may have too much because my nails are not very long anymore, seeing as I got that wild hair and cut them all off here a while back. Also, I've not done slants since I've changed my nails, so this may not, oh God, oh Lord. Have mercy. Have a mercy. This may not work, y'all. I don't know. Oh, and I have, oh gosh. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. We've had to change plans right here. Right quick, because I forgot I got Pilly base on. And there are no forgiveness on Pilly base. So, okay, scratch that. We're not doing that. We're going to put something on there. Strike it. Strike that. I'll save these for when I don't have anything on my nail. We're gonna put silver. Well, no, we're gonna put one of these on here because this looks like Slytherin. Don't y'all think? I think this would look really good. Don't y'all? Yeah. I didn't like that slant idea anyway. Oh, that about pulled that all the way off. Did y'all see that? Could you all even see that? I did. Up real close and personal. It lifted all the way up and just sat right back down. I hope it's... Oh, y'all. If it makes it through this, it'll be a miracle. Holy cow. That was close. That was close. If y'all saw that, you see what I'm talking about? This stuff, I'm gonna give it a try for reals. Like, it says here, now this is not aisle 21, this is UNT. And it says to put it on, leave it on for 4 to 5 hours without doing anything, like not washing your hands or anything. I'm like, well, really? What? Do y'all bathe or anything? What? I don't understand, but so I figured we'll just like put the silver one right here because I thought that would be really cute. Now I could like put a slant over it after I put down a base. Now I could do that. So let's see. I could do that. Let's see if the silver one. This is Silver Lust, guys. These are so good. Like, these colors are so pretty. Silver Lust is beautiful. Now that could work. I've still got strips left too. Y'all gotta cackle out of that. Whoa. Pull it till it breaks. Pull it till it breaks, Melissa, because that's your motto. Pull it till it breaks. Well, that went on nice. It's been in that pack forever. All right. Now let's see about seeing if you can put on a slant. Let's see if you can do it, Mel. Come on. I dare you to put one on there. Let's see. See there? It all just depends on how crafty you are, and I'm not all that crafty. So when you're using peely base, you best know where you're putting that stuff. We'll pull it right back up off of there. I love this snake set. It's so pretty. So the Slytherins, they were like affluent. A lot of people think they were just like trashy, but they weren't. Like they were like hanging out with not really it was the bad crowd, but it really wasn't the low end crowd. Like a lot of them had money and stuff. They were just like Voldemort's crowd. But he was like a very gifted wizard. I'll never forget the episode where Dumbledore went to see him as a small child when he didn't know what he was, when he didn't know he had that gift. And Dumbledore went and got him and brought him to Hogwarts to be in the school there, because he did go to that school. And then he turned bad. He went bad. But, so, yeah. If you're not interested in Harry Potter, you can watch me do the slant. I think it'd be pretty to take a little piece of the black and see if I can make some, like, homemade nail tape. Boy, that stuff is, like, sticking. I don't know if it's, like, I need to get over. I can just, like, get my file to it. Okay. I think I did. Okay. Let's see. I think it's going to need the real file. I was going to try to use one of those glass ones, but holy cow. Woo! Goodness. So, as of this video, some of y'all have heard of Bougie. Some of y'all have heard. My little bougie ghosts have been up there a little bit of time now. Some of y'all have heard of Bougie. It's really big in certain states. I don't want to get slammed. I don't want to say anything, but roll tide. Roll tide. I know, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I just know some people that used to live in that state. One of my sweet friend Lisa she was born in that state. She'll say something every once in a while and say they might revoke her birth certificate. But she's lived here in Tennessee for many years, but she was born out though. But they lived there for a short time, and they're like, man, it is like a whole different world down there, in Bama. And I don't know, I've never lived there, so, but they referred to it as that particular term in the town. I'm not going to say which town, but where they lived, it was one of the larger towns that was that way. So, I'm not making any, I'm just saying. I just wondered how many, but it's just a saying around. Yeah, it's in a high class South, if you want to call it that. Let's see then. That's Hermione would say. You can make some homemade nail tape, or strip, not nail tape, just a strip to go on that. Because even though we're just doing part of a mani, I want it to still look cute. Oh, where's my tweezers? Y'all, that place finally went away on my finger right there last night. It had been there for, I bet, like 6 weeks or longer. And it finally, it looked like a blood blister for a long time. Like it didn't have any, like it wasn't a place like you could feel or anything. It was just a red dot. And then finally last night it just disappeared. I was like, wow, I thought I was going to be, just have that forever, And then it just finally went away. And it was from these things. That's what made me think of it. I stabbed myself with them one day. Imagine that. And they were actually hanging there in my hand. And that's what I always say. They're like the tweezers of death. They will get you really quickly when you're not paying attention. And it was like, it made a place and it bled and all that, and it got better. And then I had a little place there for a long time, and it just finally, it healed up and everything. It just stayed red. All right, here we go. Oh, I think the Slytherins would like this. I think they would be proud of this. They always like their stripes. They have stripes. In fact, they probably would have 2. If I was guessing, they would probably have 2. They may have to have 2. They like their stripes. Yep, I bet they would. I bet they would have 2 stripes. I bet. Reminds me of their banner. I'm sure there's not enough to do that second one. I could not ever, nope, not ever be that lucky. And that one's not, that one's rounded, so that's not gonna work. See if I can cut this all the way up this time. All the way. See if I can get this one off of here. Now, our little Slytherin friends. Slytherin. Yeah. Oh, I can remember. My girls would get so excited when the movies would be getting ready to be released, the new ones. We would buy our tickets like for the midnight release, and we'd go and I would take them. And I can remember when the Chamber of Secrets one came out. That was the second one. Mackenzie was fairly small. Maddie is a year and a half older. They're 18 months apart. Yeehaw, right? Good Lord has a sense of humor, because that was not expected. And we were there at the theater, and Mackenzie got scared when the big old basilisk came out, and which is a huge snake, and she got scared. And I was our border collie. We had oh, that's pretty. Our border collie was expecting puppies, and she was like due any day. And we had been watching her like a hawk. And you know what they say, like a watch pot never bulls, or whatever the old saying was. So we decided we were going to come out to the movies just to get out of the house and like leave her be for a little bit and give her a little bit of space. And we were only like a couple miles away from the movie theater. So Mackenzie got scared, and I told my oldest daughter, I said, I'm gonna take her home. I said, let's just go and I'll bring you back. We'll come by ourselves and we'll watch it again. Oh, she was mad. She's like, oh, I'm mad. You know, she was so upset because she just lived and breathed Harry Potter. And I said, I need to go and check on, you know, our border collie anyway. And so, I walked in and she had 2 puppies, and I was like, I knew we shouldn't have left. And she was just looking at me like, why did you leave me here? I mean, you know, you've been checking on me every 5 minutes for like the last week, and then you go and leave me right at the last minute, you know. And had no idea that that's what they always say, like when you're checking on them every 5 minutes and you leave them for an hour or an hour and a half, not even the length of the movie. You know, I'm glad we left early, but yeah, I did. I took her back, and me and her went and saw it. And then Mackenzie saw it later, and it didn't bother her, but she couldn't watch it that time. It was funny. Scared her to death. She was a little bit more sensitive about things like that. It didn't bother Maddie. My oldest one is working from home now. She's loving it. Loving it. She is, she works in pharmacy, and oh, that's so pretty. I told you all Slytherin had the best colors. They do. They really do. This is such a pretty mani, whether it's Harry Potter or not. Y'all, it's just a pretty mani. This would be something I would wear anyway. I would put this on and wear it every day. It's so pretty. Snake My Day was a pretty set. And you know, you could use I had laid out heads or scales over here, which is the overlay. But I've decided I'm saving this for when I do Voldemort's, because he, you know, was the epitome of the snake. I've seen many interviews with him, and he said, you know, oh gosh, that's pretty. That reminds me of their banner, like hanging up. Oh, that's pretty. So I've got the S here to go on my thumb, so I can get it on straight. And there's no repositioning if I don't. Oh my lordy. Nothing like any pressure or anything here. Let me move this over here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Last time I did these, I was like really careful, and I got them on straight. Well, one of them I did. Oh. Hold my breath. Okay, I touched it down, so it's got to stay there. I don't think it's straight, but it's going to have to stay right where it's at. Okay, let's see. I did a small S. I played around with the S a little bit because, you know, they're a snake, so a lot of the S's are drawn with the little tail, and some of them actually have the head on it too. But I drew one with the head and the tail, and I was just like, I don't want my fingernail is not that large either, and I just was like, I'll just do the S. I don't think it needs all that extra stuff. I'd have to go back. I know with Ravenclaw, I just did the regular R, and Hufflepuff, it was a little bit fancier H, but not all that much, and so you can tell where I've gone in here and not let these cure a little bit. There's a little bit of going to be a little bit of wear already where I filed that look from where I've been letting them sit, but where I went straight in there and filed that, been letting them just sit. Oh my gosh, y'all, this might be my favorite one so far. That's so cool. See, and it all came from a tragedy that almost happened. Oh man, that is so pretty. I love those stripes on that one. Oh, I like it. If y'all like it, I'm loving it. I am loving it. That's so pretty. Like it. I like it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh my gosh, 20 minutes. Y'all, I'm getting better. Of course, I only did my hand, but guys, I like this. A little S there. It's small. It's actually light, but anyway, liking the S. Thanks. See you next time. We'll be doing Gryffindor. Go, go, Gryffindor.